My coffee's empty.
Mine is too, but I'm awake now.
But you bought, so thanks.
Yeah, you betcha.
You saved my life again.
You got me tomorrow?
Okay. To stop by the teller machine.
That's right. Or play Fantasy 5 or something.
Forgot my wallet. How many times have you heard that? All right, hey, Couch Potatoes, log on to Fox6.com. Use your points on the raffle page to enter to win the new DVD titled Definitely Maybe, starring Ryan Phillips.
I've said that before.
Definitely maybe.
Today's code word is Trek. Ooh.
T-R-E-K, Trek. Oh, there's a little transporter sound for you there. Ruben, there's a Klingon on the deck of the Enterprise there. Yeah. Now, if you were doing Star Trek: The Next Generation, that was Mr. Worf, it'd be cool. But a Klingon on the deck of the old Enterprise, the Captain Kirk days, that's not good.
Well, this is the deal. I know. He's taking over this morning. He is taking over. And by the way, Mark and Linda, Captain Ruben. Yes.
Captain. Well, Ruben, just turn around to the Klingon and say Kapla.
All right, come over here. Kapa.
Kapla.
Kaplak.
Kapla.
Oh, kapla.
That is correct.
All right, see? He got me straight. I would take my seat. Hey, guys, we're coming to you live from the San Diego Air and Space Museum. Right now, I am sitting inside the Enterprise spaceship. Now, when I think of Star Trek, this is what I think of. Now, we're talking about the Star Trek exhibition. It's launching right here in San Diego. In fact, it's open right now. Captain Jim from the San Diego Air and Space Museum is joining me. How you doing, sir? How you doing?
Well, thanks for joining us in the on the bridge of the USS Enterprise.
Look at this. This is amazing. Talk about all the bells and whistles.
Well, this is what it's all about. You know, when you look at the early series, this is the command room. This is where they flew it. This is where they monitored the system. This is where they fought the ship, fought the Klingons, if you will.
Yeah.
Right here.
We were talking about this earlier. You know, if you're not a big fan of Star Trek, you can definitely appreciate this. In fact, you were telling me earlier that the first episode aired back in 1966.
1966. I hate to say it, I was a junior in high school at that time, and this is part of Americana. It's over 40 years of our nation's history and culture.
Yeah, so when you come on down, you're going to see a lot of replicas. In fact, that's the original chair from Star Trek. Explain.
It is. This is the one that William Shatner used, you know, and a few people other than him, but... you know, we all know who Bill Shatner is, and Boston Legal today. So.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and take a tour of this place. I absolutely love this. Klingon, you ready to come on over? Come on over. Come on over. Captain Jim, come on over here because, as I mentioned earlier, when you come on down, you're going to be taking a look at a lot of replicas, but you're going to also be taking a look at original costumes, just like this one that Captain James Kirk wore. Wow. I cannot believe you have this, Captain Jim. Wow, this is amazing.
Well, these are all original uniforms worn on the series, and here you can see, you know, with Captain Kirk, William Shatner, they look pretty good in those days, certainly, and you'll get to see all of the uniforms. Mr. Spock is next.
Yeah, Mr. Spock, talk about his personality. For those folks who aren't familiar with, you know, who aren't big fans, who didn't watch every episode, how would you describe his personality?
Well, as you know, he was a Vulcan. So essentially, the Vulcan personality was to really not show emotion. So only a few times did he actually reveal any emotion during the filming, but that was kind of his mantra.
All right, let's go ahead and move over, Dr. McCoy.
Well, and this is you know, oftentimes called Bones in the TV series and in the movies, and you know, many of the techniques he used then were really precursors to what they use in medicine today, some of the scanning devices.
Interesting, interesting. All right, so who do we have over here? Scotty.
Scotty.
Oh, we all love Scotty.
Well, Scotty was great. You know, he was the engineering officer, of course. This is the dilithium crystals, and he was responsible for making sure that the Enterprise ran every day.
All right, and we have a female. We have a female right here.
Lieutenant Uhura, the communications officer, you know, certainly sets a standard for you know, for women, you know, as part of the command crew, and a very exciting personality.
All right, so who is this?
Well, these are some of the costumes. This is actually the biohazard suit they used in the series. You know, when they, you know, and you think of biohazards that we experience today, this was once again a lead-in to today's technology and innovation.
All right, and last but not least.
Well, you're going to look at, this is a Klingon. I'm going to let our Klingon talk about this one even more.
Well, Klingon, we got to go. But you know what? I like your costume. How long did it take you to make your costume?
Oh, this took about 2 years.
All right. Live long and prosper. Live long and prosper.
Hey, Ruben?
Yes.
Do you even know what you said? Do you realize what you said when you said, your little
Kapla?
Klingon?
Huh?
You don't know what you said to him when you said kapla?
Kapla? No, what does kapla mean?
Success.
Success.
Oh,
See?
Well,
I
thought we might
do.
be able to panic him there for a
we
minute.
wanted to panic you.
Success, baby.
Okay. See you in a while, Ruben.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks. That's really fun.
Oh, yeah.
Really fun. A really cool exhibit. I
It
know.
took 2 years to make his costume. That's a long time.
What can we say about that?
All right.